Welcome to the Daily TV Mass 40 Days of Lent online retreat, Day 35, the 5-step Ignatian Examen with Jesuit Father Henk van Mile. The Examen is a spiritual practice developed by St. Ignatius of Loyola to help us become more aware of God's presence in our daily lives. It is not just a method, but an attitude, a way of reviewing our day with gratitude, insight, and hope. The 5 steps are: Step 1. Ask God for light. Invite God to be with you and to help you see the day through His eyes. Step 2. Give thanks. Express gratitude for the gifts and blessings of the day. Step 3. Review the day. Reflect on your interactions and emotions throughout the day. Step 4. Face your shortcomings. Acknowledge where you fell short and seek growth. Step 5. Look toward the day to come. Consider how you will respond to God's love tomorrow. Father Henk van Mile will guide us prayerfully through each of these steps over the course of the next 2 days of our retreat. We begin with Father Henk introducing us to the idea of spiritual direction, or, as he prefers to call it, spiritual guidance.
Actually, I don't like the word spiritual direction at all, because its spiritual guidance might be better. Spiritual direction indicates that I'm going to tell you what you should do and how you should pray. But spiritual direction is that the director listens to the directee and listens to where the Holy Spirit is moving. And out of that, the spiritual director can ask questions, but never tell what the directee should do.
The 5-step Ignatian Examen, Part 1, Steps 1 and 2. Step 1. Ask God for light.
When we start the reflection, it is very important to relax ourselves, to place ourselves before God, and to put all worldly thoughts aside, and to stay calm, to find maybe a spot in our homes, in our home where we can feel calm and quiet, to shut off the cell phone or a TV or radio, just to be silent, and where we can sit in the presence of God. We might want to imagine God sitting right beside you, or God looking with loving eyes at you, or you might imagine that Jesus is sitting beside you or looking at you. A God who loves you for who you are, and a God who wants to just love you. And this is very important, to just take a few moments to sit back and quieten our hearts, to be no distraction and to feel comfortable. I know even of someone who was abused by her father and abused by her mother, and the only image she could get from God, which was comforting, was something pink and fluffy. And that's quite all right with God. So we have to choose an image of God which is loving and we feel comfortable with. As we have selected an image of God which we just showed, one what spoke to the heart. In our next session we will focus on giving thanks to God, and it's very important to have an image, a good image of God, maybe one of those images we just showed, or another image what comforts the heart.
Step 2. Give thanks.
So welcome to step 2, giving thanks to God. And to maybe have an image we saw in our previous session, one of those images which comfort us, or any other image what is comforting to us. And to just be grateful that we woke up this morning, that we were able to get dressed, that we maybe have enough food to eat, or maybe if we live in a nursing home and we need assistance, or a retirement home, that there's people to assist us. And to give thanks for all those people. To give thanks for our family members or friends. To give thanks that there are also people like you and me who are doing their best. And it might be very helpful to do some journaling. We could write down possibly 3 things, only 3 things what we can give thanks for. Of course, I invite you to do a whole lot more, to maybe even make a list of all the things we're thankful for. But there's so much to be thankful for in our lives. And as we live in gratitude and thanksgiving for all we have received, we prepare ourselves for the next session as we focus on the next 24 hours. So we will see you in our next session.
Join us tomorrow for day 36. The 5-step Ignatian Examen with Jesuit Father Hank van Mile. Part 2, steps 3, 4, and 5.